Hello, Internet. Welcome to another edition of Indie Darlings. Today, we're going to be looking at a game that really can't be considered indie, despite the fact that it's not being published or developed by any major AAA group. It's a game called Star Citizen. It doesn't really exist yet. I'm playing an alpha, quote-unquote, build. Uh, this game started out as a Kickstarter game from Chris Roberts, the legendary PC game director man, most notably known for the Wing Commander series and also the Wing Commander movie. Uh, started out as a Kickstarter game. They wanted about $2 million just to show some investors that there was interest. The Kickstarter closed with over $6 million in funding, and that was 2 years ago. Since then, crowdfunding has gone up to just about $53 million. I am a backer. I'm going to be showing you the ship that I purchased today. I'm excited for this game because I love space sims. I have a ridiculous flight sick that we'll be playing around with today. And let's have a look around. Right now, you're looking at one of the backer rewards, which is it's a towel, and I can make it dirty, and the texture can phase out and in. So this is the Hangar module. This is the first bit of content that's actually been released for the game. If you have a ship that they have modeled, it will be in this hangar. It also contains the Arena Commander module, which is basically a fly around in a closed-off space and fight against bots. And now they have a multiplayer mode, but it doesn't really work yet. That's this ship right here, which is called the Anvil Hornet, which is one of the ships that you'll be flying in the single-player campaign that will come with the game. We'll be getting into that later. Right now, I'm going to show you my ship, which I have tentatively christened the Athabasca. It is a freelancer class, and it looks pretty fucking badass, if you ask me. It's got those cannons on the side. It's got a turret in the back, a turret in the front here, missiles on the winglets. It's pretty cool. It's mostly a cargo ship, though. I intend to do mostly exploration and trading instead of going around being a space fighter like that Hornet over there. It is not fully modeled inside, but you can get in there. Let's take a look. Pretty cool. These are the living quarters. It's got room for 4 player characters, though it can be flown by just one. 4 chairs here. You can get into all of them. And look at the placeholder UI. Let's get into the pilot's chair. Yeah. Pretty cool. I've got my stick hooked up so you can see the controls moving. Okay. Let's head back. Let's look into the back. So there are like 13 or so basic ships in the game, each with their own 4 or 5 different variants. Only a few of them are actually fully modeled, and the crowdfunding works is that you buy a ship package, and it comes with a bunch of stuff. All the ships in the game will be purchasable with the in-game currency. This is not free-to-play or pay-to-win bullshit. It's just pay to unlock stuff faster, I guess. The game is going to be two major components. There's the single-player campaign, which will be a lot like Wing Commander, and the quote-unquote persistent multiplayer, which will be a lot like if you've ever played another Chris Roberts game, Freelancer. It'll be a lot like that, except with other people in the verse, which I think is really cool. This is my cargo hold. There's the access to the other turret, but I can't get in there yet. Pushing the button just lowers the gate. Whee! Okay. So let's go over here. They have a demonstration of one of the ship weapons hooked up to a turret, a controlled turret for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why this is here, but I'll make use of it. Why not? The animations are really good, for the most part. They're unfinished, most assuredly. Yeah. Shooting that shit. UI design is pretty good, I think. All right, let's go back to the Hornet and hop into the Sims. I think that'd be pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, okay, got hung up on some geometry there. Yeah, this game is definitely a long time from release. Let's put on the helmet. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's realistic. I'm inside my own helmet. At least they modeled the package, right? All right. Let's hop in. Okay. Yeah. These are all canned. I'm not doing any of this. Okay. Let's go into the drone sim. Let's do free flight. We'll go to the Dying Star arena. And let's just play around.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Music's pretty generic, but it's not terrible. Alright. Welcome to the Anvil Hornet. Pretty much the backbone of the UEE military. Alright. Let's get to flying. So I played a build of this at PAX East last year. Right about when they released it, and one of the problems with it was that you could very easily black yourself out. Right now I had the G-Safe mode on so that I can do crazy shit. If you get motion sickness from this video, I apologize. Excuse me. So, this setup, it's got lasers and a minigun. Yeah, pretty cool. It also has missiles, but there's nothing to fire at in the empty arena. So the UI is pretty responsive to my actual game inputs, which I think is really cool. I can zoom in with some of my toggle switches. I got a boost. I can boost it. Yeah.
Warning.
Flare.
I got
You are approaching
flares.
simulation boundary.
Alright. Let's take a look at the outside. What I think is really cool about the game is that it's using a Newtonian physics model. It's basically full 6 degrees of freedom. These little thrusters are constantly correcting my position in real time. Oh god. I must have flown outside the boundary. Okay.
Stand by.
They did
for
warn me.
reintegration.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Alright. Boost. So yeah, there's there's 4 little thrusters on the top and the bottom, which control my roll, pitch, and yaw, which I think is really cool. Switch another view here. The guns are fully articulated. Even spewing ammo out the side. This is all super cool to me.
Flare.
Drop a flare. Switch another view. Whee! Alright. I think now might be a good time to transition to the combat module. Why am I leaning to the side? That's a little weird. That's a bug. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, this game is definitely early access.
Anvil Aerospace.
Alright.
All
We're
systems
back.
online.
It's time to fight some robots. I'm on the other map.
Vandal
I've
swarm
gone to the other map.
initiated.
Scanning.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Thank you. I have
Bogey.
wingmen, too.
Scanning.
Where's targets? There we go. Whoa! Bit of a hang up there, but okay. Boost!
Scanning.
Come on, targets. There we go. Oh, come on, Missile Lock. Stay with me now.
Lock.
Goodbye. So the guns do have some tracking,
Target
which I think is
destroyed.
really cool. It's
Scanning.
very useful for me, who's a bit jittery on the stick. Slow down a little for the turn. Okay. There's missiles.
Collision. Target destroyed.
Yeah! Sick. Alright.
Collision.
Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Good
Lock.
night.
Hostile contacts remaining.
Collision.
I'm pretty good against robots. Good against remotes is one thing, though.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles.
Bogey.
Bogey.
Scanning.
Now this, the game also has a slide mechanic, a lot like Freelancer, where you can basically cut all your thrust and just use your momentum, your forward momentum, and turn completely to the side. It's pretty cool, but the controls are not great, unfortunately, right now. They've barely had support for joysticks up until now, so I'm not really messing around with any of that stuff.
Lock. Scanning.
Alright, next target.
Warning. Aft shields. 25%.
Oh no, my shields.
Shields charging. Target destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Scanning.
Fusillade. Queue up for a missile lock. Good night.
Target
Zero
destroyed.
hostile contacts remaining.
Pretty good. What's up, Warlord? How you doing?
Contact.
Vixen.
Elite units en route.
Uh-oh. Elite units.
Bogey. Scanning.
Let's look for the prime.
Scanning.
Yeah. You're mine.
Lock. Forward shields 75%.
But when you just sit there, dude.
Alert. Systems overheating.
Yeah. Overheating just slightly.
Lock. Collision.
Man, you got some shields.
Collision. Target
Oh
destroyed.
god, I ran right into him.
Scanning.
Come on.
Collision.
Alright.
Lock.
Good night.
Aft shields 75%. Target destroyed. Alert.
Oh
Aft
no.
shields
Getting
down.
my
Scanning.
butt kicked here. Time for some
Shields
evasive
charging.
maneuvering. Next target, right behind me.
Port shields 75%. Alert.
Maybe
Port
I shouldn't have been
shields
just
down.
standing still. Uh-oh. Shields are down.
Shields charging. Target destroyed. Scanning.
There are systems in place for power management, weapon group management, all that jazz. I didn't really bother with them for this session. Come on. Where are you? Am I out of missiles? Yes, I am. Come on.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Well, I've gotten through the elite unit wave. I think that's enough video for today. Star Citizen is available from robertspaceindustries.com. You can pledge there. If you're interested in playing the game with me and some of my friends from the internet, you can message me on my various social medias and we'll get you invited into our organization, which is their guild system, Zarkov Industries. Hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you later.